Salutations, this is Grim Devel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress, version 44.09. We made a grave error, and I need to thank DwarfComic for pointing this out. But, so I had asked everybody last episode what they thought we should do with our caged goblins, and a couple of people had some really fun and interesting ideas that I think we might try out. And then DwarfComic chimed in and said, hey, the reason your Mark's dwarfs are dead in the hallway is because when you trade a cage that has a goblin in it, the goblin is released. And I think a goblin was released and caused some carnage. And that is bad. And so one note before I start, Dwarf Therapist is out, and I have, before I started recording, I updated our doors to make sure that we had at least a couple of people doing every job. I don't really want to bother you with those little details. I added some more doctoring too, but just a little bit. Our doctoring should be fine, because obviously we have a lot of doctoring to do, and burying, unfortunately. But that is the life of a dwarf in Dwarf Fortress. So, first of all, let's stop hauling any cages that we have set that are pending. We need to stop them. We need to stop them now. Where would it be? Is there a cage? Cages. Ha. Look at that. Yeah. Dwarf cage. Oh, I wonder if that dwarf escaped too, because they had a dwarf with them. That was part of the goblin siege. It looks like we released 2 goblins and a dwarf already. Although, I don't know. I think they're still in here, right? We never moved them? I don't know, but we're definitely moving that one. We need to stop. Maybe these 2 got released. No, they're pending. I don't know. But that, yeah, I don't know. It was bad. Something bad happened. We did bad things. Squads. The Crypts of Clinching. I don't think you can do this in time, but I would love for you to attack this goblin. Wait. What did I do? C. Oh. Yes. K. Attack the goblin. And I think you're the only one that's out. Now, we do have a lot of dwarves out here that seem to have some issues or something. You're drinking. You're a dwarven child. But look at all these dwarves down here. No job, no job. And I don't know if exactly why. I don't see anyone down here. Although, I did see somewhere out here. Yeah, you. Sure-asked the bard. Oh, you're a visitor leaving. Okay, that's good. But if I look at the others here, I don't see... oh, wait, I do see another invader. So, I zoomed in on this one. That's the one I just told them to kill. The others are imprisoned, including this dwarf. So, fortunately, we did just stop them from being released. And then there's this one. Oh. He's in here. He's in our stockpile room. Is he right here? Yes, he's right here. Okay, so there are a bunch of dwarves in here. I assume these dwarves are part of our... Yeah, Thikut. I think those guys are the Granite Robustness. And I will verify that, but I am going to say attack the goblin. And let me just check. The Granite Robustness has Thikut as the military commander. Good. Hopefully they'll take care of that goblin. So that's a shame. We did lose some goblin prisoners from this. So, all right. I'm going to resume. Actually, I might step by step this a bit. We have some combat. Okay, so this goblin is being killed by our Mark's dwarves, which is very good. I don't think that goblin's gonna survive. So here's a goblin. This is the goblin that escaped, killing one of our farmers. Unfortunately. Our planter. Yeah. So, did you kill anyone else? Planter. Yeah, you really did a number on our planter here. With your pike. Did you kill anyone else? A farmer. I think you killed a farmer. Really not good. You have a silver pike. I don't think silver's the best weapon for piercing weapons, but I think this guy's probably just really good at it. Yeah. This is not great. This was a big mistake. And I think you killed our Mark Dwarf. Yeah, you're definitely the one that left all this carnage in this room, right? Yeah. Unfortunately. Which is a shame. I think you killed a couple of people in our Marksdorf squad, the Granite Robustness. And I think you're probably going to successfully escape. Although, you're not moving very fast there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this Goblin Crossbowman is not long for this world. Oh, he's moving kind of fast. I don't think we're going to catch him. Although, he keeps stopping for some reason. Yeah. Okay. I think they're just beating that Goblin to death with their crossbows. Honestly. No, they are hitting it with wooden bolts. But, well, like, they're hitting him with wooden training bolts. And that takes a long time to kill someone. At least they're training well on him. On that poor, sorry Goblin. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, who are you? A butcher. Dodok the Butcher. And are you near our Goblin escapee? I think you might be. But I think you need to avoid him. Because you're not a fighter, and this Goblin is tough. Alright, I'm gonna hope that our... Okay, hopefully we avoid the Goblin. Okay, he's running away. Alright, he escaped. Wait, what's he doing? He hasn't escaped yet. What is he doing over here? His neck is torn open, his right hand is torn open. Well, if his neck is torn open, hopefully he won't survive. At least there's that. At least we can know that even if he escapes, he will probably not make it very far. And we'll just have to know that. The milker saw a dwarf recite trough and nothing more? No, I want the goblin. How you doing? Not well. I wonder, I want to take a look at you. Oh, that's the militia commander. No. I want the... Oh, the goblin's dead. The goblin died. Okay. Whoops. Let's unforbid all this stuff while we're here. Okay, good. So in theory, yeah, now the Granite Robustness isn't doing anything. Although, you know what? Granite Robustness? Why don't you help kill this guy? Kill. I assume that he's going to run away. Yeah, these Mark Dwarfs are just kind of standing up. Oh, I think he's gone. I think he ran. I think he left. Fled the coop. That is unfortunate, but as we just said, he probably will not survive. Okay, stop. Cancel the kill order. Cancel the kill order. I really wish we could get some insight about Salon and the Geared Oaks, but... Okay, that's that. Goblin, so, okay. We have more bodies to bury, unfortunately, because of that stupidity, but if DwarfComic, if you hadn't have made that comment, we would have released the other goblins and that one evil dwarf, and they would have done even more carnage. So thank you. We owe you many dwarven lives. Thank you, DwarfComic. Okay, so how is our cemetery? We have a lot of graves here. We are using for burial. Hopefully we have enough, but I do think we actually do need to expand this. So I will set some more mining to do. And I just want to mine around another column here. But other than that, I think we might do like this. If we do here, space, wall. So the space. Yeah, like this. I think? Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. Okay. Very good. And same deal over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And up here. Big ol' cemetery. Indoor cemetery. All right. Resume. So, the ideas that people had were mostly military and training related for what to do with our now fewer goblins. And maybe it does make sense to actually use this. So one idea is to just kind of release them one at a time. Make sure they're disarmed. I don't know. I actually don't know why they weren't disarmed when they were caged to begin with. I think there probably is a way to do that. I just didn't realize it. Ooh, a monster killer. I will approve your petition to join our fortress to kill monsters. But let's check out our hospital also. All right, I think we did bring more tables in. Not every table is being used right now, but I think I will put more tables in since we did finally mine this out. Cool, and then another table. I think maybe... Do we do another 3 here? Because we have... You know what's fine. Do 3 here. And that'll be fine for now. What was I talking about? My brain just isn't working very well these days. So we are also trading with the elves, and I think we might still be moving. It looks like we're still moving goods because we have tons of dwarves over here. Bard has been found dead. Oh, really? Where's that? Oh, that's sad. That's pretty sad. So a bard was out here enjoying our nature, or maybe he was coming to visit actually, because he's near the end of the map, or maybe he was leaving, and I assume one of the escaped goblins got him. But maybe not. Maybe it's totally unrelated. Could be totally unrelated. What are you guys doing out here? What are you doing? Picking up equipment? Picking up equipment. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Is that what all those dwarves are doing out here, was picking up equipment? Another petition. Denied. Although that bard might have been one of our... Yeah, you know what? Let's look at locations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we still have 10. And we have 3 mercenaries and 2 monster slayers. That's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Okay. You know, if I was going to do some beekeeping here, it would be pretty disgusting because there are just mangled animal skeletons and stuff all over the place. And I don't know why we're not using that. I think part of the reason might be that we don't actually have a whole lot of bone carvers. Or maybe it's just that we need... I mean, they should honestly be hauling that stuff into a refuse stockpile, and I'm not sure why they're not. Maybe they're forbidden? No, they're not forbidden. But maybe I ramp up our bone carving production. We do have a master bone carver, or legendary bone carver. Do we have... I think we do have a bone craft job of some sort somewhere here. Let's see. Bone crafts. Oh, we do. We have a job for bone crafts. And no. Conditions. We don't have any bone body parts. That's a... Oh. Huh. Well, I guess it's not in our base. It's not in a stockpile. For whatever reason. Maybe we need to set a special bone stockpile? I mean, this is a refuse stockpile. We are keeping rotten things and remains. Why don't we also keep some skulls and bones? I mean, I thought we were keeping those in our kitchen area. Like over here. This should be... Oh, it's not refuse. But we have refuse back here. And that refuse should... Oh, it does not include these things. And we should. We should allow those things, I think. You know what? We might actually have a separate stockpile for skulls, bones, shells, teeth by our bone carver. That would make sense. So where is our bone carver? Leather, clothes, crafts, carpentry. Oh, I guess it would be crafts, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's get a little bone stockpile up here. Yeah. I want that. Maybe we dig out a special one? If I can remember how this goes. 1, 2, you. You 3. There. Okay. Cool. Mine that out, and we'll make that bone. And for the time being, and hopefully I remember this, I'm going to put bone here. Because that was an oversight. No, don't. I was kidding. Oh, I want it back the way it was. I should have hit P. Enable, but I don't want everything. No corpses, because we want those downstairs, I think. We don't want fresh rawhide. We don't want raw fish. I don't know. This is just refuse, so I don't really know. I guess it's fine. No corpses. No body parts. Just this stuff for now. Actually, what about the horns? Do we have a place for horns and hooves? We'll permit that too. Okay. All right. So hopefully now they'll actually move that stuff, and maybe we can actually use it to carve some, make some crafts. That would be good. Become a mark source. I think we must be training. Training is good. Making masterpiece tables. Let's check on our caves, because it's been a little bit, I think, since we did this. We got very distracted. Although, you know what? I'm distracted again. People are still moving stuff, but actually, I don't even know if they are. I think they might just be going out to get equipment. I think let's trade with the elves at this point. So, do you have anything that we want? That's the first thing. We do want animals. So let's take a look. I think that's a magpie. I don't care. This animal is designated with a K. All right. You know, can I make the smaller? I can. I might temporarily do this from time to time and kind of kind of zoom out just so I can see. But usually I like keeping things at like the standard size, because Dwarf Fortress can be a little hard to see. But for trading screens like this, I will zoom out. So we have a Kia. We definitely don't want a Kia. Armadillo boar. You might be fun. I wonder if we could train you as a war animal. I will take you. A kiwi cock. Lion. Lion. We're gonna train a lion. We might as well take... No, you know what? I don't think kiwi... No, I think kiwi actually could be egg laying. Like, they could be decent for that. We're gonna get a lion, though. That's the important thing. Okay, you don't have a lot, unfortunately. Do we want to take any of your food? You know what? It's super cheap. And why not? Super cheap. I don't think we want any of your chest or anything like that, but we might take just regular old grown wood. We actually need some pipes right now. Crutches. So I'm gonna take some crutches and splints and stuff, just because I think we actually need some at the moment. A rubber wood pipe. You know, I'll take that instrument. That sounds fun. We could use clothes, maybe. Some wooden shields might not be bad. Bucklers and stuff. Take some clothes. Wooden boots. I don't really care about. I don't need wooden armor. I don't really know what some of these things are. Take your socks. Grown socks? Are those wooden socks? No. That sounds incredibly uncomfortable. We have grown buckets. We don't really need. They do have more cages. You know what? I'll take some wood cages to refill some of our cage traps. I don't think it really matters what kind they are. A puzzle box. And fire. Yeah, I'll take your fire clay. Anything else you have? I don't think you have any just like plain old grown wood, unfortunately, because I would love to make stuff out of that wood, but it is what it is. So let's see, what can we sell you? I assume a lot. We have a lot of mugs we can sell you. Nabriths, our Nabrith. Ooh, look at this masterwork Nabrith and how much it's worth. Finished goods. Well, yeah, we don't want to sell you anything made out of wood. So we really want to stick with Nabriths, and we'll sell you our some of our cheaper things. But we'll sell you some nice stuff. As well. Sell you a bunch of Nabriths. And mugs. Yeah, we'll sell you some mugs. I'll just, like, kind of go up the list here. So you should be making a good deal of profit now, 861. Will that be enough for you? You know, I want you to walk away happy. I'm going to give you a bunch of mugs. Nice dwarven stone mugs. And we do have a lot. Anything else I want to give you? We have gems, but I don't think we really need to sell you the gems. Honestly, some of the gems, and these are rough gems, although these are cut down here, we might want to actually start decorating stuff with. You know what? You got a good profit. Will you trade for this? Tea. Great. Okay. Good deal. Trader no longer requested. No trader needed at depot. Thank you, Flo, for your service. And we now have a lion. And is the lion... I think any animal you get in a cage like that should be tamed. But I could be totally wrong about that, so let's double check. Pets. We should now have... We have a stray armadillo boar. And it is tame. The lion is tame. All right, before I forget, let's put the kiwi down here. And I think we will want to expand some of this, actually. And I will set up a job to mine this out. We're going to basically double this. Like this. Yes. And then we'll put more nest boxes. And yeah, we can do like that. Actually, it's... No, that's fine, I think. Is this weird? Oh, I see. It should be like that. I mean, like that, and then like that. Ah, yes, this is what we wanted. Perfect, beautiful. It's gonna be great. Gorgeous. And in the meantime, we can set the kiwi to go here. There you are. Stray kiwi cock. Stop giggling, everybody. Okay. Any other... Yeah, okay. Cats. And then, in our pasture up here, we will set the other animals, and we will also set them to be trained. So we have a stray... Oh, I also forgot to zoom in. That's part of the issue here. There we go. Much easier to see. I apologize for that, everybody. We have the stray boar and the lion. You stay here. And although I think the zooming out, I do need to remember to do that sometimes, because there are definitely moments where it would be good to zoom out. Okay. And now, bookbinding. We're binding books. Excellent. And I added we only had one bookbinder. I did add someone else. The animals tab. That's what I want. Let's find the tame magpie. No, the tame magpie is just in a... Right, it's not ours. They brought it. It's not ours. The lion, war training. Oh, yes. And the armadillo boar, you cannot train for war, unfortunately. That's a shame. I could geld it, but we don't have another boar, so... I mean, we could just slaughter it for meat, but you know what? I'm going to say you're available for a pet. Nah, I'm not. Never mind. The lion, though. Oh, man. A lion. Mayor has mandated the construction of certain goods. All right, Amos. What are those goods? Let's take a look. Make animal traps. Okay. Animal traps. Build? Oh. Animal trap. You need an empty animal trap. How do you build an animal trap? New order. Animal trap. Yeah, there are a lot of them. I assume stone? Rock? No, you can't. You can only make them out of metal? Is that true? No, there are wooden ones. Make wooden animal trap. Just do one. And, where is that done? You know what? Remove it. And I'm gonna... I assume this is gonna be done in a carpenter's workshop? Yes, make wooden animal trap. Do that. Do it now. Excellent. Okay. Did I see something else in the announcements? An astronomer visiting. Fancy. I don't know if our dwarves truck with that kind of weird space science, but we'll take them. Okay. And I think we will need to add some more people, unfortunately, to our to the granite robustness, which is very sad because we had deaths. But hopefully we still have people with some relevant skills, although I'm not... you're already in the Crypts of Clinching. All right, I guess not. No one has relevant skills that I saw. Yeah. All right, you know what? Maybe you're fine with a smaller number until we actually get some people with some skill. If we turn more people on hunting, I feel like we should be getting more people as they as we get more migrant waves and stuff. Okay. Great. We're gonna get a little bone stockpile here. I mean, it'll be like half bone, and we'll use the other half for something else. I think we might need to dump some of these stones again. Although right now we don't really have any idlers, and we do have one space. Might be fine. Okay, so now let's look down here as we had started doing. Where is... Oh, there's our staircase. Let's go down. Down, down, down. Okay, so you still just need to mine some of the stuff out. And we'll see if we hit anything fun. Although you'll probably need to mine lower than that. Up downstairs. Yeah, you might as well come down to here. And then we'll see. Okay. It would be cool to get a well going on our second cave level that, like, well water from this underground lake. Is that a fish? Is there a fish in that lake? A cave fish. Cool. I'm glad there's oh, what are you? A pond grabber. I think that might be a monster. Its right upper tentacle is dented. Yeah, that's a monster. It's a tentacle. It's like I think it's like a killer octopus sort of thing. I wonder what kind of thing it fought. I don't know, but we do need to be careful around here. But it would be fun. It would be cool to use this as a source of fresh water. Like, I guess we could put a well. We could really have it go down from anywhere. I think. It might be a little tricksy. I always get nervous because I always end up having dwarves, like, fall to their deaths. All right, let's put down some more burial receptacles, assuming we have some. Yeah, and we have a bunch. And we really need... Whoops, nope, not there. We need to use them. Okay, good. But I'm glad we're getting that mining done. Okay. Did you really just not mine out that one little area? Well, that's okay. We'll do the bone stockpile below then. This is a stockpile. It's going to be refuse. I'm gonna put it here. We probably did make one at some point. I just can't remember. there. And change settings. No. None of you. No. Forbid. 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 Okay. Cool. We probably have another stockpile somewhere I just totally forgot about. What are you? Are you a necklace? Oh, yeah, there's an amulet here. Okay. People lose things. All right, we still don't have any idlers, so we're not gonna... We don't really need to worry about people. I think people are just hauling things. A lot of hauling. Here's our lion, and I think you're taming it. Astesh is taming... Oh, hold on. Is that what you're doing? Yes. Astesh, our legendary gem cutter, is training the stray lion. I kind of forgot that Astesh did that. But I guess it makes sense because Astesh is green right now. And... Oh, no. Right, that's right. Yeah, you became a... Oh, wait. You became a stray... You became a stray war lion. Hold on. Yeah, animals. Work animal. Stray... You're no longer a stray lion. You're a stray war lion. That is awesome. I love it. I love that. Now, your color changed. Unfortunately, you're no longer that cool yellow color. But, that makes me very happy. Although I realize, can a lion just be pastured there? Will it need to eat animals? Do I have to keep it fed? Although I guess we had a wolverine, and the wolverine was fine. Same with the alligator. The alligator didn't really need anything. Yeah. All right. So hopefully we should now have people hauling some of these skeletons in. That would be really nice. We still need bags. But I think that's just a kind of production line issue. We need to smelt... We need to turn some of our bags of sand... We need to actually use some of our bags of sand to make them into glass. And it's not happening. Oh, I think it might not be happening because we have glass blocks to use. Because there's no job for it. And I kind of forgot about this stuff up here. Okay. Hold on. Build. You know what? It's about time to put a cut in, so I'm gonna do my thing with the farm plot and see if there are any spaces here that need to be floored. But we'll deal with this next time. We will approve this first. If you enjoyed the episode, you know, like, subscribe, all that, but mostly leave comments and let me know what you think. Let me know if I did anything stupid like I did last time. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.